course the battery is dying. Said it was fine until I hit record, and of course the battery is dying. Hey guys, it's Misty from the Book Rat, and the end of another month brings, of course, another book haul. And this isn't all of it. I can't actually hold it all. Is the glare on my glasses getting on anyone else's nerves? Because it's kind of bothering me. About to just be blind for this video. Can't really see you. Let's hope that my camera doesn't turn off. Okay, we're back. Battery is fully charged. Well, not fully charged because I'm impatient, but it's charged-ish, so we'll see how far it gets us. But before I get into the book haul, I have a small announcement. I do mean small. Look at him! Someone accidentally let my asshole cat out when she was in heat, and I know I'm a grandmother. Look at, oh, they're 4 and they're so cute. Anyway, on to the books. You know what? This isn't gonna work, guys. I'm sorry if the glare is getting on anyone's nerves, but I'm blind as a bat, and that's just not working for me. One of these days I'll get new contacts, but hasn't happened. Anyway, after this chaotic intro, here's a look at the books that are new to my shelves this month. And I will start off with a few birthday presents, because those are exciting. My birthday was on the 1st. Oops. I banged this one up a little bit. Ooh. I got a copy of Murder on the Eiffel Tower by Claude Isner, or Eisner, I'm not sure. My mom saw this and knows that I like France and like the Eiffel Tower and was willing to risk getting me a book, because normally she won't do that because she knows what this looks like and she never knows what I have. But I guess this one she figured I probably don't have, so she picked it up. Didn't know anything about it. Had never heard of it, but it had Eiffel Tower and she thought, why not? I also got this package from Liz, who sent me Newsprints by Rue Zhu, if I'm saying that at all right, and I might not be, which is a graphic novel that looks amazing. This color palette is right up my alley. Muted and I love it. And it's signed! She also picked up Labyrinth Lost by Zoraida Cordova, which I started reading almost immediately, and which is also signed, because she's just that kind of amazing. This, by the way, so good so far. Love it. Along with those, she got me this clutch that says, "Even in the future, the story begins with once upon a time," which is Cinder by Marissa Meyer. Seriously awesome. This is from Society 6. I can't guarantee whose shop it's from, but if I had to guess, it's probably from Evie's. I'll try to find it and leave it linked below. So thank you very much, Liz, for that, and I will try to get your present to you vaguely on time, but I can already guarantee that it's not going to be there on time because it's almost your birthday and I'm not done with it, so we'll see. The rest of what I got this month, got a couple of random books from Hachette. The first one is The Last Thing You Said by Sarah Byron. This one comes out April 4th, so this one's coming out pretty soon. And it seems to me like it's kind of poignant contemporary. I think it deals with some grief things. It says it's for fans of Sarah Dessen and Huntley Fitzpatrick, and that it's an emotional romance. So if you would like to hear more about this, have a excerpt or first impressions, let me know. The other one is The Inconceivable Life of Quinn by Mariana Bear. And this one, again, I think is contemporary. Maybe not. Oh. Possibly magical fantasy-ish. This one, again, comes out April 4th. And it looks like, yeah, magical realism right there in the blurb. It says family drama, mystery, and magical realism meet. The story is about a girl who suddenly discovers she's pregnant, which is problematic because she's a high-profile politician's daughter, but also because she's never had sex, so a bit of a mystery. Again, if you want to know more about it or have first impressions, anything like that, let me know in the comments. Then from Kensington, I got a copy of Girl on the Verge by Pintip Dunn. I read Dunn's The Darkest Lie, which I don't remember if I did an individual review of this one or if I just kind of talked about it in a rewind, but basically it started off so strong for me. I was in it. I was loving the approach to it and the story. I talked about it in my gritty YA book trend video. I was really digging it, but then there came a point where it started to really unravel very, very fast for me. So I'm curious about this one. This was strong enough that I would be interested in reading more by her, but at the same time it fell apart enough that I would also be hesitant. Yeah, I'm a little on the fence with it, I guess, but let me know if you want to see more about it. This one comes out in July. I don't think it says the actual date. It just says July. And from the blurb, it kind of seems like it's multicultural coming of age meets single white female mystery thriller. So interesting to say the least, but yeah, let me know your thoughts and if you want to see more. And then the other review-ish book is Words in Deep Blue by Kath Crowley, and I sort of broke my I'm not taking on new review books ban for this because I've only read one book by Kath Crowley, which was A Little Wanting Song. I really enjoyed it and have been wanting to read more by her, and because she is an international author, I believe she's Australian, we don't always get her books, or we get them later or kind of changed a little bit, so I just couldn't pass it up. Again, I have some willpower issues, but I'm pretty excited about this one. It comes out in June, probably up most book lovers' alleys because it centers around a bookstore and leaving messages in books. I was just a really big fan of Crowley's writing in general, and I'm looking forward to digging into this one and seeing if I'm still a fan. Then I also got this box from Blind Fancy, which is a new book service that kind of hooks you up with the whole blind date with a book thing, where you either choose a book blindly or you choose a curator to choose a book for you and kind of try some new things, and then they toss in other goodies too. So the books that came in mine, I went for the kind of eclectic curator and ended up with Unwind by Neil Shusterman, which is my little sister's favorite book that she's been trying to get me to read, so that I think was a sign from the universe. And Girl in Translation by Jean Kwok, or Kwok, I'm not sure. And again, this is one that I've eyed numerous times when I'm online book browsing and just never picked up, so again, maybe a sign from the universe. There were also some other goodies in the box as well. I've done a whole video on the box and how the whole service works, so if you want to see that, I will leave it linked here and in the description below. That is it for the books that are finding a home on my shelves, but I did gather a nice little stack from the library as well. A few books on gardening because I have hit that mode, so ready for spring. And then a bunch of books on calligraphy and hand lettering. So I think I'm probably going to do a dedicated video, not on the gardening books, but on hand lettering. And if you want to know my thoughts of the books that I picked up, let me know. But that is all for this book haul. I think there always seems to be something lingering somewhere, but I believe that's all. Everything that I mentioned will be linked in the description below, so you can find all of the information there. If you want to see more on any of the books, let me know in the comments, and if you've read any of them and have thoughts you want to share, I'd be happy to hear it. That is all for yet another book haul. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you again soon, but until then, happy reading.